Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple.
I'm scared, Sarge.
Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar.
How many times have you been in combat, Sarge?
I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time.
Was it bad?
It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
The Black Caesar. Our first desk job at
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
The morphine has come back full circle, boys and girls.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought Homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Look at this baby.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Fancy car. Okay, Roy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Nice car, Roy. Is that department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue. Really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
This looks awfully familiar to that car that ran over that guy. Was the car impounded and you bought it at Hawk? Dang.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
You bet's my show. I'm in Vice, boys.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Okay, time to inspect the bodies.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Well, to be fair, from what I hear, obviously based not on experience, going through a morphine overdose is actually quite painless.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
Doodle.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Never the same, are they?
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street. One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
Jesus. Why would
Another
you do
day,
this?
another dollar.
So if you guys remember, there was the little scene with Mickey Cohen during the Fallen Idol mission from the traffic desk.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
I like how they put it at a race. Dang.
Find anything interesting?
Right underneath the driver's license.
Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music? Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
Maybe habit forming.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Don't prick yourself, Cole.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had. Bit heavy for an empty cup.
False bottom. False bottom.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Oh, well, not even a false bottom. Taped to the bottom. No, he trapped me. I can't get out. Move, Roy.
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Find anything interesting?
Why did it beep one more time? Music stopped. Must I miss something? God, you have to be so weird to play with corpses.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Another day, another dollar.
I went to his pocket already, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go to the popcorn store, which is fittingly and very conveniently across the street. Save the environment and whatnot. Go to the popcorn shack. I'm not 100% sure if I like the suit, to be honest with you, that Cole's wearing. I like the traditional pinstripe.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Yeah, I think I like the pinstripe suit better. Where's this popcorn shop you were talking about?
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Get that son of a bitch!
No way Phelps could catch this guy. Let him go!
Stay on him.
I'm not gonna let you kick me in the face. Keep it moving. Gotcha. I gotcha. Fast shortcut. Oh!
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
I remember how to fight this time. Always a good thing. Don't get up.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
He'll do it. He'll do it. Hello.
Morphine. It might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
What's in your eggs, man?
Probably nothing. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
unscrew this baby.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Don't think this is anything.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
What do you know?
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
There's morphine in the motherfucking hut, dude. Come on.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
There's too many pockets on this jacket, Cole. What the hell are you hiding in there? That tie is like me. That tie is just, yeah. It's not doing it for me.
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
1 second. Make a phone call first. Do I get reimbursed for that quarter?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Would actually like to eventually meet the operator.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Maybe big time, but I still like being chauffeured around. Royal.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Dang.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Never 100% sure if that counts as a clue or not, so click away. Just walk right in.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones. Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
Like how
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman?
it's just completely optional back in his day.
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
Okay. There we go. 275 FM. Turn down the volume. Wrong with you guys?
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
God damn. I don't believe this. Are you too good for anything?
Yeah, they are.
Clean them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on, come on. Beat these sons of bitches down.
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend.
Okay. Let's have a chat.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Come on, dude.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who? Lenny Finkelstein. Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Distributor identified.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay, so I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlin Otti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Otti.
Otti's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything.
What's the score with Ramez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
Doubt.
So when we visit Ramez removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Phone call. Operator, give me R9.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking.
Zed.
Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks. You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
How was Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
The hell is this? Should we go in here? Okay.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Otti. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the WAPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
He just like squealed so hard.
hasn't given me anything to go on.
Just need that wiener. Come on. I'll be here all day. Just like a real casino. Hello. There it is.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop. With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
God damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
Half of this game I'm running the entire time. Where are you going?
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh.
Harry Fresh Lips. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Man, you're ruining
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot!
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Oh, she's definitely concussed.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
That's that cop. All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
What we got here?
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
231 bucks.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Nope.
You distribute for Lenny Finkelstein. You're a patsy for those gangsters.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
LAPD, motherfuckers! Too bad this guy completely ratted you out.
Jermaine Jones gave you up as his supplier. He says that you're Lenny's sissy, and that you'll do whatever Lenny tells you.
Me? That nigga's a dead man. I moved the dope Jose brings me. Jose Ramez? I ran a clean numbers racket until those two motherfuckers went into the dope business.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
It's actually truth.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
You know the way. You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Dole presents national news from Washington.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramos.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
That's not true.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead,
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road. We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
He's gonna take himself off the road. Holy shit.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Yeah, that's easy enough. You.
Give it up! LAPD!
He did most of the damage to himself.
Jose Ramos, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico. Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Okay, we're gonna go over here first. Have a look at this ledger.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Polar Bear Ice Co.
Why is Ramos buying so much ice?
Lots of ice. Lots of ice. Ooh, a newspaper. Yeah. Look at that jacket. PIMP.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
The plot thickens. Did I get everything? You want me to tap everything? Okay.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
I don't know, Roy. We just gotta follow it.
There must be a way through the back.
That's what she said. Okay.
Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
As much hate as you can give Royal, he does have some
What a
pretty
pile
good
of junk. My mother would be in heaven.
one-liners. There's our destination.
I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole.
Shut
20
up,
years out
Roy.
of fashion. Smells of old people in here.
Go over here. Phelps, war veteran, police detective, now crane operator.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Thanks, Tips.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Ah, they're freezing it.
There's something frozen inside.
There's a crowbar when you need one. Oh, guess we gotta shoot it.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's a lot of morphine. Holy shit! Street value, a lot.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up. There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Come on, dude. Killing me.
Catch this, you asshole!
Motherfucker shooting at me. Where'd you get a gun?
Show me your... God.
Quick draw! Another day, another slab for the corner.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place. Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
Factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
Right, see? Once in a while.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Come on in and get massacred,
Oh god, come on.
suckers!
It's around here somewhere.
They're after me, goddammit!
Throw out the guns.
These schmucks cannot leave this building alive!
See, if I knew I was
Give me some
infiltrating a
goddamn
place,
cover!
I would have brought a better gun.
Your move, mister! Come get me!
It's around here somewhere.
What the hell is the matter?
Wide open here!
Can someone please just kill these assholes already? I got
Hey, like that.
Clear me some space here!
I ain't running out of friends.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Understand?
Come on.
I'm wide open here!
Oh, I got this.
Real clever, asshole! I'm gonna
Find some cover!
Go back.
Let's move!
Do some precise shooting here.
Stay down!
Oh, shit. Did not cover my flank.
Give me some goddamn cover!
I want.
That's not how it works.
I'm wide open here!
Where's my hat? I need my hat.
Real clever, asshole! I'm gonna find you!
Clear me some space here!
Stay in cover!
Gun. Gotta get to the top of the stairs.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
Now that we finally got some peace and quiet, I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here.
Okay.
Three guesses what's in the box. Open her up, Cole.
There is an apparent glitch on this level. I'm about to finish off with this case, and I'm gonna be missing one single clue. It's driving me nuts. And I actually did some research, and it's a common thing that happened during the release of this game. So the clue that you miss is actually found in the first apartment with the two junkies at the very beginning. So what happens is if you find one clue before the other clue, in this case it's the popcorn cup, a regular popcorn cup. If you find the one with the morphine attached to the bottom first, it overrides the previous one, and you just can't get it. Yeah, it was when this game launched in 2011, it was driving everybody nuts, and they obviously didn't patch it. So we still 5-starred the mission anyways, but you're gonna be missing one clue. So when you if you guys are replaying this game, just make sure that you find the popcorn cups in the correct order first.
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Ugh. 12 out of 13. But anyways, it's gonna bug me, but yeah, it all comes down to the order of what you find the evidence, which is kind of stupid, but glitches, who knows. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Black Caesar, the first episode of the Vice cases. As always, if you enjoyed, drop the video a quick thumbs up. I think the next case is actually a DLC case called Reefer Madness, so you guys can look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time. As always, have a nice day.